Right, first we're saying good morning. Welcome back to another. Oh, I thought we were moving then. Another Train Sim World 3 live stream. Won the Linke Rheinstrecke today again, so big thanks to Dovetail Games for giving us a key to show it off. We're in the dreaded M-Wagon, so we're probably going to get stuck. Something bad's going to happen, but it's going to be fun. And you may have already noticed. Actually, let me just hold it up to there. I thought we might as well give it a go. There we go. We're on the Xbox for this run, which for the most part we won't be on the Xbox for Train Sim World 3, but I thought we'd give it a go anyway. Might as well. Let's do some other bits and bobs. And obviously it looks exactly the same on PlayStation 5. So do that. I think we're all good. Instrument lights, get them on. I think that's about it in this one. I could be wrong. Hello, Ron and Planes. You've not checked it out yet? Well, we're doing it now. I'm trying to remember what. Oh, yes, they need to go to headlights. That needs to go to on. And safety systems. I see Cifa there. Where's the other bits? Hopefully, can you hear the audio alright as well? Get that on. Right, that should be. Well, where was Cifa? Oh no, it's down here, isn't it, Cifa? It's that big plunger thingy. There we go. Well, we got that on, and now we're all ready. We're going to be calling at many stations. Mine's Mombach, Bundenheim. Yes, Ron. Jilleborn, Heidesheim, Ingelheim, Gorauga. Just a lot of stations, alright? Just a lot of stations. Boom. How many coaches are we? Okay, right, let me quickly turn off all of that stuff, as I don't want any of that stuff on. No. Is it marker? No, I think that's fine, isn't it? Yeah, that's all good. Right, let's try and get going. I think that's it. I could be wrong, but we'll see. Hopefully we'll move. If we don't move, we've done something wrong. I hear lots of air at the moment. Oh, we're moving. We are going. Yeah, can you hear that alright? Oh, I see. So that's all good. And we're off. So 3 kilometres to our first stop. This service is like the longest one on the route. It's an hour and 40 minutes long. Well, an hour and 39, but hour and 40 just sounds nicer. It's a long old route. Why does the audio sound different? Maybe the Xbox audio is slightly different. I don't know. Series X ROM. Oh, that sounds really weird. I mean, I haven't tried out the M-Wagon on PlayStation yet, but the sound doesn't sound as great on here. It sounds a bit more muffled. Let's go. But can you hear the audio all right? Oh yeah, it sounds good, good. Let's back that up again. Maybe it's just my audio so noisy. Let's put that down. But let me quickly have a look at that actually. If I work out how to do it. Yeah. That. Maybe it's because that's so high. Let's see how that is. Hopefully you can still hear it alright. Let's get that up. You got a 110 there. Yeah, I'm all good, Gordon. Hopefully you're all well. I think that's we make our way out. Yeah, it does sound slightly more muffled, the audio on Xbox. Well, I mean, we haven't tried out the M-Wagon on the PlayStation yet. And we've done it in May as well. 1, because it's so early in the morning, and 3, wait, 1, and then to 3, no, 2, if you do it any other month really apart from summer, it looks really grey and just weird. So when you are playing this route, I recommend doing it in the summer months, as otherwise it looks really washed out. Don't run, no. I'm just using my PlayStation and PC headphone. Works for all of them. Sounds fine though, just the Cifa. You should have Gordon. There we go. So we just got over a kilometre to Mines Monback. Let's run that down. And then start getting the brakes on, which I think we're okay in this train. I don't think they're the greatest, but let's find out. Minimum. Alright, popping that down. As we come into Mines Monbach. Not really many others, Luke. Not really, no. Still got the PlayStation for all of my other sim games. So not a lot. Mostly just games I'll play off stream. I've installed my Need for Speed games and stuff. I think you can use Xbox 360 games on this. And here we are. Oh yeah, Joseph. Why not? And it's an investment, isn't it? No. Well, I did click Q there, but it didn't do it. It's a bit naughty, isn't it? Although I did have that on the 103 as well, so maybe that's an issue. Here we are. So, where's ahead? Yeah, sound definitely, the sound quality isn't as good as what it is on PlayStation. That's something weird to point out, but that is for sure. Things sound slightly different, slightly more sort of, oh god, muffled a bit. And our audio's at a fairly good level as well. Next one after this is Bundenheim. Bundenheim? Let's get the door shut. I probably should put the train lights on as well. They're somewhere here. No, they're up there, I think, actually. Well, let's just get going first. Run that up. Train lights. Where are you? You're up here somewhere, I think. No, maybe not. Train lights. How do? Oh no, are they in the little panel? There's a little guards panel actually. We'll do that at the next stop. Oh, I see, Ron. I just plugged in my headset and well, left it as that. Left it at that. Hammer off. No, not yet, Ron. I'm gonna keep Flight Sim on the PC. No point buying it again. Let's get that up. Get that up even more. So you got them. And we're off 3.5 kilometers. Getting that up. Might even turn off the signal one as well, possibly. Oh, it's free. And you have to pay for Game Pass, don't you, there? Up even more. There we go. So I think we are all stops. This was one of the early morning all stoppers. Because the M-Wagon's sort of times for services vary. Yeah, you've got like a 16-minute service, and then you've got like an hour and 40-minute service. So it varies quite a bit. That's going up. Don't know what the top tap on this one is. I suppose we'll find out. Let's get that right up. Try not to overcharge it. But there we go. Let's get a flyby shot. Nice. Put that down. That's it, Gordon. Get those brakes on. Otherwise we're going to go straight through the platform. Which I don't really want. As we come up to Bundenheim. Our second stop. Out of, I'm sure, quite a lot. You can see that the little the scroller on there is tiny. Yeah, hopefully it's running all fine though. See if that. Fair enough, Gordon. So that means we're at 30 kilometers an hour, that beep. Not a bad stop, actually. Oh, I'm quite impressed with that. Right, let's get those train lights on. There's a bit further up, there's a tunnel on here. So we don't want to leave people in the dark. I think there's a little panel somewhere. I think. I could be wrong. I'm pretty certain there's a panel somewhere where you can turn on the lights. There it is. I was right. Oh, can we not fly through? That's annoying. Oh, we don't have a lot of time either. Come on, quick. Quick. There's not one here, is there? Oh god, right, we got to be quick. Out the way, people. Where's the panel? There'll be a panel somewhere. Run. Run for dear life. Where is that panel? There's a tunnel a bit further up. So we don't want people being in the dark. Train lights on. Back to there, doors shut. And then it's Ullaborn next. Don't know how you say that, but off we go. Leaving this station. So yeah, so we're in the M-Wagon today with the mint green livery. So slightly different to what you see on Bremen Oldenburg, although I'm not sure which one I prefer. I don't know, what do you guys prefer? The DB red livery or the DB mint green livery? I don't know. And the red does look really nice on it, but then this looks also quite nice on it as well. Tough one. And of course it's getting foggy. Why wouldn't it not get foggy? It always gets foggy on this game. That's why I always don't sometimes put dynamic weather on, because it gets foggy. Yeah, exactly the same planes. Same for the 110, exactly the same. Apart from the, obviously the livery, that's slightly different. Fair enough, fair on. Probably start raining in a second. Start chucking it down. Probably should have put custom weather on for this one. Oh well. Get up a little bit more. Just under 2 kilometers to Ullaborn. But yeah, thanks everyone for coming in at this early time in the morning. But I know it's not early, but there we go. How's route 1 to 10? I don't really know what I'd rate it 1 out of 10, Duke. As I'd probably rate it different to how you would rate it. It's really just how you like it. How do you like the look of it? I used to sort of do that. I used to be, oh, this route's a 8 out of 10, that one's a 7 out of 10. But it doesn't really help, because people will enjoy it differently. And here we are, Yeah. Okay, the brakes are actually alright on this. I'm sort of dreading the brakes, but no, they're not bad. They're alright. They're decent. See that? Here we are. Not bad. Let's try not to overshoot. So far, so good. There we go. Cool. But yeah, there's PIS on this route. There just isn't CIS. The PIS on these is fine because I think most of the time they just run between Cobblends and what's that? Let's have a look. What are the options? Yeah, it's got all of the ones on there by the looks of things. Boppard. No, not that. Boppard as well. But something I'm not too happy with is on the 103 on the rolling stock on the coaches for the 103. Because the PIS, which is sort of little bits of paper, I suppose, it doesn't have off-world destinations. Yeah, well, we might see it at some point. So it'll just say mines to Cobblends, Cobblends to mines. It doesn't have, where it's actually going. 3 kilometres to Heidersheim. So quite a slow service. And we're due into our final stop. Just look how long the list is. It goes on and on and on and on. But it's fine, we've got time. I think it's every stop. We're getting to Cobblends at 7:03. And it's 5:42 at the moment. Well, yesterday, Joseph, how am I liking the Xbox controller? It's not as nice as the PlayStation controller. It's much more clunky. I suppose the same with the UI as well. The UI is quite a bit more clunky. Or maybe it's because I'm not used to it. But obviously, game-wise, graphic-wise, it's exactly the same. Let's get that up. Run that up a bit more. Obviously, you don't want to overcharge it, as you don't actually. You can't really see if you're overcharging it on this one. How do we zoom in? That's how you zoom in. Whereas in the 110, you've got like the sort of amp meter, or kilonewtons meter, whatever, and it tells you sort of how close you are to overcharging it. Whereas at this end, you don't really. You do have that little thing there, but so we have to stretch up for the analog stick. I've got Forza Horizon 5. I doubt I'll get much more, but I'm sure we'll see. It does, yeah. The trains are great fun to drive, and it's just nice to have a slightly different German route. I see Gordon. Obviously a 90s backdated late 90s. It's just nice to have something different German. That's pretty much every other German route so far in Train to Mod has been modern day, which isn't a bad thing, but it's just nice to get a bit more variety in sort of trains in Germany. A bit of mint green. So that's what I'm also looking forward to, the Niedertalbahn, as it's literally a complete alien landscape. Maybe Joseph, probably not. Hello Matty, how are you? I might get Halo Infinite at some point on here. So I was going to get that on the PC, but I might as well get it on here. And here we are. But can you use Xbox 360 games on the Series X? So I've got absolutely tons of discs. You went to work experience yesterday, nice. What did you do for work experience? So we are a little bit late, but it's probably a very hard timetable to stick to. A bit like on Bremen Oldenburg when you're driving the M-Wagon, it's really hard to actually stick to the timetable. Here we are. Let's get a... well, actually, no, I won't take a screenshot. Yeah, it has a disk drive. Oh, see, mate, that's annoying. Next one after this is Ingelheim, which is the one we did in the video earlier today, or where we went from in the video today. There's a release date for it. Or was that a new article which is out? So much out recently. Let's have a look. Is there something? Yeah, oh, I think there is actually. Yes. Yeah. 10:03. The detail barn coming soon. Nice. I look forward to that. It's gonna be like a whole alien landscape. It looks beautiful. Wow, look at the well, actually you guys can't see it at the moment, but yeah, if you check out the Train Sim community Discord server, just Dovetail Live, you'll see the screenshots. And if you don't want to do that, after this I'll make a video. Looks very nice though. Oh, nice, Matty. Let's get that up. 23rd of March, what day is that? It's got to be Tuesday, isn't it? Oh no, next Thursday. Oh, okay. Nice. See that? .2 kilometres. Heidensheim. But how's everyone getting on with this route so far? Are you enjoying it? Has it been good? I mean, as sort of Dadrell mentioned yesterday, this part of the route here is sort of the boring part. Once we get past Bingen, yeah, I think Bingen, that's when we start going along the side of the river. Yeah, so this bit's sort of the boring part of the route, getting out of mines. But it is the fast bit though, it's 100 miles an hour if you're in the 103. So you can sort of get it done quickly, this bit. Just over 3 kilometres, let's run that up a little bit. We're going to be late, I doubt we'll be on time all of the way probably. Cool. Yeah, Sifa, got ya. Alright. There we go. Let's run that right up now. What's the max tap on here? The max tap is 28. Do love getting these things up to speed. Although saying that, we got to slow down now. Fantastic. As soon as we start speeding up, we have to come down. Alright, Luke. Probably, no, it wouldn't be for that, would it? Well, I've slowed down now. Fingers crossed it's not a red light issue, because if it's a red light issue, not happy. Whoa, that comes down very quick. Whoa. Steady on. Bloody hell. That does come down quick. Well, the brakes are good on here. I suppose it's just controlling the brakes, which is the tougher bit. Well, off we go, though. So that was a green over yellow, so ideally I think that means 45 or 40. They might not have done it in that case. Unless, oh, actually, we might be coming across here, maybe, actually. So that might be why it came down. Maybe? It'd be cool if there's an express train behind us. Yeah, that's why it's 40, it's because of this. Hello, Daniel. How are you? Welcome in. So yeah, we do have confirmation, thanks to Luke who pointed us out, that the Niedertalbahn is going to be coming out next Thursday. I suppose so, Ron. I'll have to have a look. See if there's any sort of simulator games on there. Obviously, when it comes to Train Sim World, the majority of the time will still be on the PlayStation, as that's my bread and butter. But it's nice coming on the Xbox, isn't it? Sort of, well, obviously today, as we got it yesterday, just to give it a go, see what it's like. And for basically any future upcoming first look video on Train Sim World, it will be on the Xbox version. It gives you, I suppose, another perspective. I suppose any other game as well, and we can sort of compare it between the two. Nice, Matty. Yeah, how's it sounding for you guys? Is it sounding alright? Lovely, Daniel. Very nice. One thing though, this is 97. What do you have this screen here? Obviously in the 90s there were screens, but this, would that actually be there? I think that would be the Ebula, wouldn't it, there? It seems a slightly high tech for then. Right, Gore Algersheim next. You did see the XP. Oh, lovely. Well, we're off. We're on our way. Cool. Off we go, though. There's the 110 there. I suppose push and pull on this service, similar to the likes of the Amtrak on New Jersey Transit services on the Northeast Corridor. You've got the loco one end, which sort of pushes and pull, and then you've got the cab car one end. So it's the same on here. That would be cool, Ron, yeah. And if you enjoy this route, and you enjoy this train, Bremen-Oldenburg, take a look at that. Because Bremen-Oldenburg, that was the first route to feature the M-Wagon, and that's set in 2009, so you get it in the DB red livery. So yeah, if you're enjoying this route, enjoying the trains on this route, do check out Bremen-Oldenburg. Let's get that up. We will be late on this service. But you sort of need an aggressive driving technique to stay on time on this. Hello, Oscar. Fair enough, Luke. How's FPS holding up? It comes down a bit here, actually. There's not a smooth 60 FPS. And that's same for PlayStation as well. It's not a smooth 60 FPS on this route. Which is sort of bizarre, as it's not like a busy route, is it? Maybe it's all the trees. So many trees on here. I mean, it still obviously runs smoothly though. I mean, anything, for me, anything above 30 is fine. I know some people are like, oh, it should be 100, it should be, you know, above 50 or 60. But for me, as long as it's above 30, it's smooth, so that's all I really care about. Fair enough, Oscar. Bremen-Oldenburg's a weird one. Like when I sort of think of Bremen-Oldenburg, I think it would be like a route from like 2018 Train Sim World. Don't know. Remember that Bremen-Oldenburg route from 2018? Don't know why, I just always think of it like that. It's a nice little route, short and sweet. Just gives, I suppose it gives you a nice contrast between old stuff and new stuff, and you can now drive the 103 on there as well. And it's got the M-Wagon, which is quite cool. I see, Matty. Yeah, but that Bremen-Oldenburg, it's short and sweet, got a bit of a charm to it, sort of old and new stuff. And it's got a fairly decent timetable done by Joe. Why are we going to... Yeah, that's fine. Why did they want us to go to the overgrown part of the platform? People be stepping off and falling into a bush. So we're slowly getting to the scenic part of the route. How do I get on the map? There you go. Which is, well, I think past here. It's sort of where it gets all wiggly. That's where the river is. Right. Let's go. Bingen-Golsheim next. We're getting the new Glasgow route. Nice, yeah. Edinburgh-Glasgow. Since its update, it is better. I mean, the sounds aren't still on point. But I think they said they're going out to actually on like another recording trip at some point. They're arranging something with ScotRail. So I'm sure... Well, it's decent for now. But it will get better. Let's get that up. 4.7 kilometres. Yeah, it's a very, very nice route. I still think my favourite thing to do on this route is just drive the 103 on here. 1, because it's new. 2, because it's a beast. And 3, because it's the Express. And the Express on this route, just, you know, non-stop. You don't have to worry about stopping anyway. Just enjoy the scenery. Which is lovely. We probably won't be doing these services as much. I suppose you've got to more concentrate on getting to the stop and looking out for stuff. What's everyone's favourite train to drive on here so far? Oh, I see, Joseph. You got the steam rail tour you like, nice. For the steam rail tour in Edinburgh, Glasgow, you will need the West Cornwall local steam rail tours. Which obviously you would then need West Cornwall local. Let's try and get that fully up now. I reckon it should be alright. We're at a fairly decent speed now. Now go up to 29 or 28. What do I think of the new steam train on West Cornwall? Adds a bit more gameplay to it. I suppose, yeah, it adds a bit of gameplay to it. Gives you a slightly more modernised steam train, which is nice. I suppose good for rail tour, scenario planner bits and bobs. So yeah, a nice little pack. And that's not everybody's cup of tea. But you know, adds a bit more gameplay to West Cornwall local, which I suppose is quite a quiet sort of route. So yeah, just nice. That's all there is to really say about it, really. And yeah, I suppose a good DLC to get if you want to have sort of modern scenarios of steam trains. You're a bit iffy about old German routes. Wait and see, Oscar, until we get to the next bit. This bit's a bit sort of, well, there's not much to see on this stretch of the route. Once we get past Bingen, take a look there, and it is beautiful. Yeah, I suppose wait and see. As the scenery is just fantastic. You should make a video on the steam train Glasgow route, maybe at some point. Probably stream it at some point. Here we are. So it's been about 40 minutes, or no, 35 minutes already since we left Mines. Yeah, watch out for the cars on the crossing. Yeah, probably a good idea. Be that crazy yellow car driver again. You can open this door as well. Yeah, you can open. Yeah, you can open that up. That's a special. That's the VIP door. This one. The VIPs go on there. They get a little like staircase going up. All the first class members, you can go in here. It's a little special compartment. Hello, Haroon. Fair enough, Oscar. Well, yeah, this bit. Wait and see until you get to where we get follow the Rhine River. Because that bit there is spectacular. I suppose you could sort of say that's Borussia 2.0 plus a bit of main spec out of barn. It's really nice. Let's go. Mind the gap. Oh yeah. Hello, Haroon. Yeah, I'm alright. Oh, you can sit, Oscar. You are a real life train driver, so you can sit there. You get to sit in the front in the cab. I know. I mean, you might press some buttons you shouldn't, but try not to. I love the way in this train the second man seat is literally just the office chair nabbed and just chucked in here. Morning, Kieran. How are you? Yeah, you can use the 101 on West Cornwall local, can't you? Yeah, it's always a challenge to do. I think it's actually faster than the 150 sometimes. Yeah, the 101's a good train to drive. Oh, that's a good question. Would it have... When was the DBBR 101 made? Would the DBBR 101 be on this route in real life? In 97? Because that's a mid-90s train, isn't it? Would have that come on this route at any point? Sort of like an express service. Yeah, you don't see much of them, Matty. What's that bridge out there? Some sort of road bridge. Goes on for quite a long time. We're coming into Bingen. Afternoon, Puds. How are you? Did you work on this route, Puds? Quite a long platform here. This platform accommodates the express services. If you're doing the 103, I think 50% of the time you'll be stopping here. And this is where the route gets scenic. Probably should slow down a bit more. Just a bit more. Oh, it says we needed to stop there. I'm going to go right to the end. I mean, I think that could have been a slightly better stop, but it will do. Nice, Puds. Oh, see Karen. Nice, Matty. Puds, do you know that? Would the DBBR 101 be seen on this route in the 90s? Because I think that is a mid-90s train, isn't it? Or maybe it just didn't run down this area. It is pretty. And we're getting onto the pretty bit now. There it is, there's the Rhine River. So this is where we start to see castles, cool little tunnels, little towns, little villages on the side of the river. This is the nice part. Bingerbrook next. Actually looking forward to going and stopping at the stations along here, sort of explore it a little bit more. A little bit quick, Oscar. just a little. I don't know if I've got the PZB helper on, but we'll keep it on, I suppose, for now. Oh, you got like a, what's that, a Sataro there? Or an MAN? I don't know. Looks like more of a Sataro. Oh, fair enough, Puds. What's your favourite train to drive on here, Puds? For me, it's definitely the 103. 1, because it's new. 2, because it's a beast. And 3, because, well, it's in the express services. And the express services on here are great. It's weird, isn't it, Oscar? Oh, nice, Matty. It's coming into Bingerbrook. Or is this the one where the express trains stop at? No, it wouldn't be this one. This one's tiny. Oh, no, that's not the platform there. No, this might be the one the express trains stop at. No, I think it's this one, actually. It says we've got 40 coming up, so... Look at that, though. Very, very nice. Has anyone found any walkways you can walk on yet? I feel like it's sort of the perfect route where they'd have little walkways you could go off and sort of walk along the river. Has anyone found any yet? Because I know on Peak Forest, from the screenshots, they've said there's little pathways you can sort of go on to get to sort of view spots. It is, yeah. It's like one of those things you had like a kid's birthday party where you sort of blow into it and it makes that noise. Oh, nice, Gordon. Oh, the 101 was first built in 97. It does run on this line in modern day. Ah. Cheers, Kevin. How are you? But I'm looking, was it the 628 we're getting with the Niedertal barn? Yeah, the 628, that would be cool. Because I think that adds some services to this route. Hello, Mick. Well, this is the Linke Rheinstrecke, Mick, which is probably one of the most beautiful routes, well, German routes in the game. So, oh, hello, look at you. Sorry, mate, you're probably about 5 minutes late because of us. In fact, we're going ahead of it. What's going on there? I feel sorry for this IS1 driver. He's going to be following us the whole way. I know how it feels. We had that yesterday on the stream where we followed behind a slow service and we were late by about 20 minutes. I suppose we are 7 minutes late, so this train probably wouldn't have had much of an issue, but as we're late it will. When's the East Coast Main Line coming out? Don't know. Well, it's not on the road map. Five kilometres. Well, I wonder what they'd do first, the West Coast Main Line or the East Coast Main Line. I was saying that the West Coast Main Line actually sort of already is in the game. Fair enough, Puds. So I don't know about an East Coast main. I mean, an East Coast mainline route would be awesome. Well, I wonder what bit they do. I'd assume it would be the East Coast mainline south. Oh, seaports. Because the East Coast mainline south, well, they've already got the license for GTR. They've already got, I suppose, the trains, the 387. Yeah, that would be cool. Let's whack that up. Up to 120. Lovely. Get that up even more. So it is, wow, Tretchlingshausen next. Yet the Midland Main Line adds more traffic out of St Pancras. Yeah, that would be cool, wouldn't it? I mean, I doubt it, but that would be cool. I suppose it would only be the HST. You're looking forward to the Super Sprinter, the Class 43 HTs are good as well, yeah. You really want to see the West Coast Mainline and train some well? Can you imagine West Coast Mainline over Shat? That'd be a good challenge. Yeah, there it is. So it's like 40 kilometres of this. It's lovely. Hello, Twisted. Oh yeah, your new profile pic. What's that train? Some sort of red train. When's the Class 37 pack coming out? We don't know yet. And I'd assume probably later this month. Well, there's a barge. Is it moving? See, that would be something cool to see on this route, is moving boats and stuff. A bit like on Bremen Oldenburg, where you've got the barge that sort of goes backwards and forth. It would be cool to see that on here. I don't know how active the Rhine River is in real life, boat-wise. But cool to see some boats moving up and down. Or is that one moving over there? Oh, some over there. No, they're not moving. Oh, the 103. Yes, there it is. Look at that. Bloody long train that is as well. Right, coming into our next station a little bit quick, which is Tretchlingshausen. I don't know, Luke. Probably not. That'd be cool. There's a lot of boats in real life. Must be a very nice railway to ride in real life. I suppose nowadays it would probably just be the 429 on here, which is an excellent train. I think it's a Stadler Flirt. That's a really cool livery as well. But here we are, crawling in a little bit. Come on, a little bit further. We are actually in. You want them to add a Class 700? That would be awesome. So I suppose then going back to your question about would we see the East Coast Main Line? I mean, if they did a 700 for the BML or Southeastern, then it could, I suppose, then layer on to Thingamabobby onto the East Coast Main Line South. There we wait. Nice, Matty. There's nothing on the roadmap yet, Kevin, for the 700. I know there was a leak, but for all we know, that could be fake. So, nice, Puds. Pretty much the same as well. A little bit, well, near enough-ish. Not right next to, but at TSW's channel. Yes, Niddertail Barn. Well, it's been not leaked. It's when we know when it's coming out. So I can imagine a nice warm summer's day just walking along that path there, just along the river, all the little boats. It's beautiful. Has anyone been to this region in real life? On the cow, dear. So we should be at Koblenz in about 45 minutes. Well, whether that happens or not is another question. Got a big window as well. And yeah, for this stream we are on the Series X. That would be cool, yeah. Yeah, the rail map. That would be cool. Make more sense as well. Let's whack that up. Sifa. Now we've got all the safety systems on as well. Gotta love a good old German safety system. Always good fun. Wonder what that's all about. Like a little harbour there or something. Little sheltered bit in the river. Nice, Matty. Well, a good thing about West Cornwall Local is you've now got the CIS on there. So just spawn in, I suppose, when the train says it's coming. Don't know if it's not a guess anymore. A lot of industry along this route though. Lots of different places to moor the boats up. And Gregory, you got a purple badge. Much appreciated, mate. 1 whole year. Cheers, mate. That's gone quick. I would get a flyby shot, but we're not too far off the next station, so we won't just yet. Seems like prime flyby shot territory. Yeah, it has been a little while on the roadmap, hasn't it? The HST livery designer. Hopefully at some point we see it. Because I think that was going to release sort of similar time to the Class 20, wasn't it? Awesome, Puds. Someone did say the main export of this area is wine, so that would make sense. All the vineyards and stuff. I'm sort of hoping though, when the HST livery designer does actually come out, I'm sort of hoping Rivet might do another gameplay pack for West Cornwall Local. Imagine a HST on there. That'd be awesome. In BR colours. Lovely, yeah, Gregory. Hello, Simon. I'm alright. Yeah, I do like these gameplay packs, like the Loco add-on bundles and stuff. Just adds more to the routes, or the existing routes. Oh my, this is all overgrown. Well, they don't maintain this station very well, do they? I said to stop there on the marker. Only just about in. I'm good, Simon. Hope you're well. You would like to go to that region, as they have the Loreley Rock Festival every summer. You think Sankagore Station is the nearest to it? Awesome, Jeff. Valenta HST when? Oh, that's actually quite a nice shot, actually, of the... yeah, we need to get a shot of that. How do I do that? That. And it's annoying because it gives me like a notification on my phone saying I've taken it. Cool. Oh, that's a nice shot, actually. How do you find the new route? It's been good so far. Definitely more of a fan of the express services. But this is fun as well. Yeah, very scenic. You saw it? Yeah, there's trams on there. Right, let's go. We're off. Bacharach next. Sure is, Mick. Pretty much, well, for about 2/3 of the route, you're just on the side of the river. The Rhine River. All the little towns and villages in the valley. I think there's 27 castles on this route. Something crazy like that as well. Obviously not all massive ones, but with castle features. Ah. That's a bit annoying. That's the CIFA going off. But for some reason in this train you can't hear when the CIFA goes off. Come on, train. Move. And this one's set in the 90s as well, Mick. 1997, this route. Train, move. Oh god, I've overcharged it now. It's all going wrong. That is very annoying, actually. Where is the thingy? And this one's quite temperamental as well, trying to get it going again. No idea, Gregory. Right. There. Rough. That's when you get class 150, nice. Right, let's just stay inside. You only just recently got East Coastway and the 3-on-3. Your next route target is Munich, Augsburg. That's a nice one. And at some point in the future, we will be seeing the DBBR 420 from Munich to Augsburg, which will be very cool to see. Yeah, so especially if you've got other German routes. I think if you try and get Hubstrecke, Rheinstrecke, Kevin with Munich, Augsburg, and then you get like all of the S1 services and stuff. So it's really, really busy. Or just the other sort of German routes, and it's really busy. You want to see a class 45 on West Cornwall? That's going to be quite tough to see. The chances of that are probably quite low. I think most of the time it's a 47 you see on there. There's the castle. It's never far from one. Up on the hill there. Oh, we got green over yellow. Scary. Probably for the 60, I'd imagine. Which is coming up in just over a kilometre. Hello, Mark. You've just finished work. Awesome. Well, welcome in. Little allotments down there. That'd be nice, right next to the river. Yeah, this route is like a faster, larger, wider Russilg Nord. Like it. Right, we've got that 60 coming up. Oh, we've got a double yellow, so there might be a red actually coming up. Yes, there we go. Doing CIFA, don't panic. Yeah, it's good and it's useful, but I don't actually really need it on, but I'll keep it on anyway. Yeah, I suppose it's good for people who don't know PZB. Coming into Bacharach. So I wonder if we'll be letting the Ice 3 go through here. No, the Ice 1, not the Ice 3. Because there was that Ice service behind. I feel really sorry for the driver of that service behind us. Oh, how painful that would be. Sitting behind us the whole way. Oh. Well, I think actually you might actually be able to go through. I see a green there on that side. What version are you playing on? PS? This is Xbox Series X, Simon. I thought I'd make an investment. So yeah, we got this now. Mostly the fact just to sort of stop us playing Train Sim 3 on the PC. I don't like playing it on the PC. And that's for sort of early access. It can also be on the Xbox as well now, whereas on the PlayStation it can't. So I thought I'd invest in this. Also means we get other games we can play. That'll do. So we should get that 401 coming through. The driver's probably like, yes. Oh, he's proper good. He's giving it full beans through here. He's at an absolute. He's probably putting his middle finger up at us as he goes past. For us being slow. There it goes. Lovely. Which you will need Castle Würzburg if you. Oh my god, you just hit a car. Yeah, you will need Castle Würzburg if you want to see that. Pull over then. He had to follow us for ages. Well, I suppose I'll keep the doors unlocked until that changes, that aspect ahead. Let's see, where are we on the map? So we're up here now, so wow. We're not really even halfway. And it's been an hour. Well, slowish, but... Shall I get the door shut just in case it is objective controlled? Is that now going to change? No, I'll get that open again. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it, Puds? Yeah, it's nice. Another cool thing as well, well, is it really a cool thing? I suppose it is the way, when you sort of think of modern German routes, all of them have really nice stations, all modern, shiny, all the new tech and stuff, but this one, you know, this is all a bit sort of dilapidated, not in the best condition. I like that as well. Oh my god, there's another one passing us. I'm sorry as well, holding you up. Although you're the M-Wagon, so you're not as important. That's cool, seeing two trains passing us. Off that one goes, just hit a car. Is there another one? They are a little bit, yeah. I bet there's another one, isn't there? Okay. No, there isn't. Not yet. We are running quite late, Simon, yes. Just a tad. Just a tad. So soon that should then clear and then we can go through. And it shouldn't be much of a hassle because there'll be fast services. So they'll just get ahead really quickly. Now West Coast would be great. Yeah, West Coast would be awesome. Yeah, probably would be Brighton, Littlehampton. That's sort of what, 30, well not, that's probably 20 miles or so. I mean, to Portsmouth would be even better, but yeah, that would be nice in the West Coast way. They are, Mick, yeah. Right, there we go. Let's get the doors shut. And you got the tap changer on here. Hopefully, Puds. So let's go ahead and have a look. Oh, okay. Oh, that bloody car. So it only seems to be from this side they're coming through. It's like an invisible barrier. They've got to acknowledge that signal when it changes. Do it again just in case. Oh, crazy. Oh my god. That's what you see on UK level crossings here. Oh no. Oh no, he's going to try it. He's just managed to get under there. He's probably lost his roof, but he's done it. Daredevil. Yeah, it's nice, Puds. I would imagine so, Joseph, yes. There's another 110. And then next Thursday we're going to be getting another German route, another 90s German route. This one's slightly earlier, yeah, set in 1992, and that's going to be the Niedertalbahn, which is pretty much a whole alien landscape for German routes we've seen so far, being single track, diesel only, sort of the vegetation's like right up against the tracks. It's like, it looks really nice. It would be, Mick. And it's also going to be the first proper route by Train Sim Germany. No, I don't think so, Simon. Power sliding round that corner. Good drivers round here. Daredevils, though. Nice, Matty. I'm going to pop that right up to 28 now. Get a little bit of speed on us. That's a good question, Pudge. Do you think the render distance could be improved on this? A bit like what you did with the northeast corridor, like the gantry, sort of, I suppose, put the render distance up for them. Would doing the trees be possible on this one? So you sort of see it loading in. Oh, we got something. What was that? Are you... That's Bremen Oldenburg, that trophy. Well, there we go. That made a nice sound as well. Oh, that's all good, buds. And I'm sure things will get sorted. Probably be an update out on Monday or Tuesday, I suppose, in readiness for the Niedertal barn. Updates do come out quite quickly now. I see, buds. I suppose really it's only on the straight bits like this, but most of the time it's quite windy, isn't it, this route, so you don't really notice it. But yeah, this route is Mines to Koblenz. I like this bit. I know, I like the rocks and stuff. It looks really nice, I don't know. They just look really nice, they do. Look at that. Oh, now we've got to look at the signal now. That's why I like doing the fast services on this route. It's pretty much greens the whole way through. So you can sort of just chill out and look at the scenery, get flyby shots all you want. On this you've got to be quite a bit more vigilant. And we do need to slow down to 85 as well. One thing you'd love to see is Trenton World is cross-country between Bristol and Birmingham or Bromsgrove. It's about 100 miles, but we've seen with Castle Versberg that's possible because that's 80 odd miles long. Yeah, I think that's on Train Sim Classic, isn't it? Done by one of the ATS developers, I think. I haven't got it, but yeah, I know it's on there. Well, I know we've driven it before on there, Matty, yeah. As we come into Oberwesel, or Oberwesel? I think W is pronounced as a V, isn't it? Oberwesel. Something like that. Oberwiesel. Oberwiesel, that sounds probably better, doesn't it? Oberwiesel. Might not be that though. So we're pulling over again. And our little side track. But this is the longest service you can do on this route. So we've still got about half an hour to go. And in fact it'll probably be more 40 minutes as we are running 10 minutes late. So it's a long old journey. Then if you do a fast service, it's about 55 minutes to an hour. So it's a nice mix of service times. I think the shortest ones are about 15 minutes, and that was the one we did for this morning's video. Just a little sort of shuttle. And I think we're going to be waiting for another train to pass us. The amount of times we have to pull in. Oberwiesel or Oberwesel. Hello, right, twisted. That train was quite a way behind though, wasn't it? Well, it's probably actually quite close now, but let's come to a stop. Let's see, where is that train? And there is no, it does look nice, there is no CIS on this route yet. As it is a 90s route, so obviously it's, well, there'll be different, because I think originally, correct me if I'm wrong, Puds, but there was going to be modern CIS screens. CIS is the customer information system, so you know the boards you get on the platform where it tells you when the next train is. Oh, here it comes. I think originally they were going to pop that on this route, But then after feedback from other routes, they were like, actually, ooh, we won't do that. So yeah, I guess at some point we will see a 90s CIS system, but not just yet. But you've got the PIS though, so you know sort of where trains are going. And they're quite frequent on this route anyway. Right, St. Gore next. We've got to wait anyway. That's a bit risky opening them up. Yes, but there's one right there, but isn't there as well? I did see it. Where is it? I'm pretty certain I saw one somewhere. There it is. There, over there. I'm guessing that's going to shut in a second. Lovely. Well, I'm hoping it shuts in a second, as we want to get going. Yeah, Norfolk's coastal, that'd be really scenic. Train crossing? Are you gonna go down? Well, that's changed. Okay, they've stopped. Oh, there we go. It's going down now. And then once that's down, that should then change. There you go. Right, let's go. Which train on West Cornwall is rare? Well, probably a 45. .2 kilometres to St. Gore. On our very slow service to Koblenz. The slow way to Koblenz. It does, yes. We don't have any maniacs going across there. Yeah, I love the sort of old bits and bobs on here. Yeah, there's a little. Oh, there's the little sort of building on the hill there. Probably some sort of hotel. Little tower there as well. Well, it's sort of almost like a walled town. Look at that. It's nice. Let's go. Oh, I see, but is the class 40 rare to see? I suppose so, Matty. Yeah, I think most of the time is a 47 on the front on West Cornwall local. Majority of the time, or a 37. Slightly longer gaps between the yeah, look at this. It's like a walled town. This is great. Look at that. It's like Conwy. I think Conwy's like a walled town. Nice. What if there's an amphitheatre? Hold on. Amphitheatre on top of the hill on the other side of the river at St. Gore? Maybe. Let's as well wait and see. It does look nice. You got the really steep sort of vineyards there. I'm guessing that's probably a vineyard. Wonder how they'd actually harvest that. Proper on a gradient. You're switching to open rails. Nice. Microsoft Train Sim 2015. Wow. Right. Well, let's pop that down to 90. See that. Notable one is 10B. 3.5 kilometres. Awesome, Kevin. Have I tried vineyards and farming sim? Not yet. It's something I've always wanted to do, but just never got round to doing. But I'm hoping on the map we're working on now we'll be able to get some well, we haven't been on it in a little while. But hopefully we'll be able to get some vineyards on there in future, because we've got like tons of hills and stuff. I'll see. But ignore the river here. It's either climate change or a bug. But yeah, I'm sure that will get sorted fairly swiftly, as that's quite a big thing. I suppose it's been fairly smooth though so far. I think the only issues we probably had is yesterday where we had the red light issue, which actually wasn't on our side, it was on the other side. And I suppose that there on the right. They're sort of the main two issues I've come across so far. So yeah, not too bad. Alright, Matty, maybe. No, it's only the second day, so I'm sure we'll see that updated probably early next week. Was the Microsoft Games logo new better than the... I don't know, Twisted. Maybe, Gregory. Maybe, you never know. Only small little fields. This bit's nice, though. Rocks up there. Some very picturesque places on the route. Especially on this bit. Sort of the mid-section. Let's pop that down. As we come to St. Gore, so we're looking at for a theatre, are we, or some sort of place, a big place on the opposite side of the river. The river had no water, it dried up. Well, I think it was actually just a missing texture. There's only literally that tiny bit there, so I'm sure that will be sorted. I suppose out the tunnel and into the station. It seems like it, only 700 metres away. These tunnels are proper dark though, aren't they? Hello Tom, how are you? Have you done any sort of weird things with this route yet? I put like a, I don't know, something on it, which shouldn't be on here. This is a nice town, look at this. Sort of the houses up in the hills as well. It's been good so far. Can trains tilt? Yeah, trains can tilt on trains in well. The Acela, the passenger coaches tilt, and the DBBR 612, that tilts fully. So they can tilt. Two trains arriving at once. So we're looking for some sort of thing across there. I'll let you have a look on the hill across, isn't it? Some sort of thing up there. It's not that, is it? There's a castle up there. Nice little town though. Nice. Is the Glasgow route's alright? It's fast. Right. Boppard next. Let's go. Just normal scenario. Just normal scenarios as of now. Love it. The good question is, what services will the Nidatal barn add? Like, where would the 6 to 8 run on this route? I suppose we're on the southern section. Oh, I see, twisted. Need to get back to the northeast corridor. That route is superb. Speeding that up. Yeah, thanks all for coming in though on this afternoon now. As we slowly make our way along. Yeah, it's a lovely area. Got some boats down there as well. Oh, the level crossing's up there. Nice. So how many more stations have we got then? Let's have a look. We got Boppard, Boppard Bad, Boppard Hodbanoff, Spey, Wrens, and then Koblenz. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I've been on that from Port Maddock to was it Fish something? Fishbourne or something? No, not Fishbourne. Can't remember it now. Yeah, but I've been on that line. It's nice, right up against the coast. Oh, actually, yeah, nice Tom. Must be a few full iron runs. I need to find that place now. Now I've mentioned it. Where? But yeah, Port Maddock to Fairbourne. That's the one. Lovely twisted. So what's everyone up to today? Maybe you're chilling out, maybe you're at school watching sneakily. I don't know, what's everyone doing? Maybe you're playing the route yourself. It's class 314 on the Glasgow route, well on Cathcart Circle it is. And also on Edinburgh Glasgow if you own Cathcart Circle. Just over 2 kilometres to go. Not about down. Just came home from work. Nice. Hello, Gedge. I'm alright. How are you? Now I've got to go out about 1ish, but then I'll be back about 4ish. So not for long. Playing the Scottish route. Nice. Well, which one? The new one or the old one? Oh, you got the free on? Yeah, well, you're fine. Then you'll get a layer for that. Then just chilling in your house. Lovely. Hey Tintin, how are you? And how are you finding the route? So we're following it all the way around. New one, nice. It's great just the way there's so many routes to choose from now on Train Sim World. There's like 40 odd routes now. So many. Good to hear, Gedge. And obviously a lot more variety now. I pressed Cifa, but it didn't do it. Well, it did, but it didn't actually acknowledge it. Should be alright though. I've covered that. I mean, look at this station here. Sort of right on the edge here. It's really nice. You're at St. Earth, nice. That's a really nice station. Where the branch line goes off. Let's put that down. There we go. And after this we've then got Boppard Bad. It's the bad station of Boppard. I just love seeing, I know it's a weird thing, I just love seeing all the different signage. I don't know, just all sort of older signage, much more simpler, sort of, yeah, because this is sort of the first German route which is backdated as well. Actually, we're not, well, there is other backdate, I mean like 2009 Bremen Oldenburg, 2012 Dresden Chemnitz, but that's really still modern day. But yeah, seeing that our first 90s German route, it's great. Just seeing all of the differences. Which is quite a few. The stations are a bit more sort of run down. Signage is much more simple, less tech. It's nice. Oh, that's a funny little subway there, isn't it? For another world has grapes and not. What's that? Another world has grapes and is filled. So we're following that all the way around. We're off. So yeah, we got Boppard Bad, and then Boppard, then Spey, and then Rennes, and then Koblenz. Which, as we're 10 minutes late, we'll probably be getting that 13 past, so about 20 minutes or so. Nice, Edward. Not the 429. Quite a spread out place though, because that was a Boppard station, wasn't it? Or was that a Boppard one? Oh no, that was, yeah, Boppard, that one. The next one's 2 kilometres along. Lovely. Nice, Matty. I did have that recent update as well. Edinburgh, Glasgow. Just over a kilometre. Yeah, thanks all for coming in. We've got 39 people in. You would love it if you could transfer add-ons from console to console through Dovetail Live accounts, because you now have GW and West Somerset Railway on your Xbox, but you use PS5 now. I mean, it does sound good, but then when you think sort of, I don't think Microsoft really want to be losing. But yeah, say if you had all of your add-ons on PlayStation and then you moved over to Xbox, I don't think Microsoft would be very happy with that. Especially say if you brought it on a sale on PlayStation, then went over to Xbox, and then you had all your add-ons on there. Microsoft, yeah, wouldn't be very happy with that. I was having a cup of tea, Gedge. I don't know if you're a bit further behind on the stream, but I was having a tea. Alright, Matty. Yeah. Boppard Bad. Salzig. Or Salzig. Yes, Buzz. That will do, we're in the platform. And there's the 110 with the red pantograph at the back. So we're now there. So I suppose we're 3/4 of the way. Probably a bit more than 3/4 actually. Doing the slowest run on the line. An hour and 40 minutes basically. Nice. Is there any high level N-wagons, like I suppose not on this route, but on other sort of routes? Would you have a high level so that you wouldn't have these stairs here? It would just sort of come across there, sort of routes of high level platforms. See you, Gregory, if you're off. Oh, there's a castle up there on the hill. Quite a few little towers up there. This is a really spread out place. Nice, Matty. Yeah, 103. I think some of them can be up to like 13 coaches long. Which are bloody long trains. And we'll be on this route later. Later on we'll be on the PlayStation 5. And we'll be doing probably another express run on here. Yeah, so we'll be on the PS5 later. It's very easy. I literally just switch one cable and that goes between the two, which is nice. Not much of a hassle. Complete same setup. Just I switch one cable. Is there a Class 66 on Glasgow? Yes, there's one RHTT service. Nice. Just coast it for now. We're already bloody late. But I think this service actually only goes as far as Cobblends, these ones, and then they then go back. So I suppose you could sit on... You sound like you could sit on this service or on this train all day, just going backwards and forth. Oh wow, railway guy. Where did that go from and to? That must be like pretty much the whole way across Germany. Yeah, it's nice to have another new route in there. It's always exciting when a new route comes out. I'm always still as excited as I was, you know, when sort of the first original routes came out for Train Sim World. Even though there's like 40 odd routes or so, it's still very exciting when something new comes out. And start popping that down. Dusseldorf Airport to Stuttgart. Oh wow, quite a way down then. Was it ever busy? I thought he would just fly to Stuttgart. That must have taken a good few hours to complete. And what was the point of it? Let's just Boppard Hobban. I'll probably forget all of these. I doubt. Well, for a slow service, it will take me a long time to do this route hardless. There's just so many stations on it, with all sort of confusing names. Another 103 there. That's one of the longest ones. Look at that. 13 odd coaches that would be, I think, or at least 12 or 13. Here we are, running almost 15 minutes late. Great. There's not much leeway on the timetable. You have to be quite an aggressive driver. That is quite 15 minutes late, wow. And then Spain next, then Rennes, and then Cobblends at 7:03 it says on there. And PSO add-ons are coming out. What do you mean? PSO add-ons. Hammer off. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the journey. That's been a long old journey. Doing the slow. I doubt we'll do the slow service very much on this route. Just the fact we can drive the 103 on the express one. But, you know, we'll give everything a go. We'll even give a freight service a go at some point on here. A freight with the 110, that'll be fun. Oh, so yeah, railway guy. Afternoon, Richard. How are you? Welcome in. Oh, for God's sake, the Tifa again. You can't hear it on the external cam. Damn you, Sifa. Move. Oh, we've overcharged it now, for God's sake. There we go again. Sometimes it can be a bit temperamental as well. Oh, there you go, that's fine. Let's go in. Have we got any train behind us? Probably. Well, surprisingly not. Yeah, surprisingly not. Won't be long though until something's behind us. Train, move. Right, we're off. On our way. As we make our way out of here. Yeah, Sifa. There we go. 5.5 kilometres. So I'm guessing we're following this pretty much all the way around. Let's have a look. Yeah, we're going right up and round. Sort of this whole bit here. Hey, AC, welcome back. Hello, crazy place. Don't be blaming Safer. Nice, crazy place. Is there a buffet car on board? Unfortunately not. I don't think there's even a toilet on this. Oh, there must be a toilet on this train. You've got the little, I don't know, it might be a toilet. Maybe not. I'll have a little look once we actually come to a stop. No aircon. I don't think there is any toilet. No, there must be a toilet. It's got to be. And no food. No trolley service either. You'd want to stock up before you got on this service. Or just take the express. This is still the same service. For the whole stream, Ace, it's been the same service. And we're running incredibly late. I don't really know how, but we just are. You have to be quite aggressive driving this train if you want to be on time. Can you drive the 110 on other routes? Yes, Bremen Oldenburg, which has its own more modern 110, which is a good one to drive it on as well. Slightly shorter, but a nice run. Lovely. Yeah, a little bit. By the time we get there, we'll probably be 15 minutes late. It's not been the quickest of journeys. But we'll carry on. We'll get there eventually. We got another station after this, and it's then Koblenz. Not today, Richard. No. That's under 2 kilometres. Gonna do an M-Wagon too, lovely. But don't worry, the M-Wagon services aren't all an hour and 30 minutes or hour and 40 minutes long. This is the slowest service on the route. Some are like 50 minutes, some are about an hour, some are 15 minutes. And we're coming into Spey. Good, Richard. What about you, Richard? How are you getting on with it? Let's pop that down. We're doing a short Bopar 2 Corbelent route. Nice. Anything popped up in the area, Richard? And here we are. Well, might be a little bit quick. Pretty much AC. Well, as we're running 15 odd minutes late, it will be. I suppose if you were quite an aggressive driver with, you know, almost full throttle in this, which is slightly tough, you might get there on time. That was a bit of a quick stop. Oh, I see, Richard. Try an agency. Agency, that's... Yeah, try an agency, Richard, if you can. So you'll get like a mix of work. Yeah, it's like crazy place. Right, Ren's next. And off we go. Rag that old jet. Okay, well, we'll give it a go. Let's proper run that up. Right, that's 5. Let's go straight into 6. 7. That's going up to 9. Let's try to be as quick as we can. Right, shall we just try and get that right up now? The max one's 29. Okay, all good, all good. Oh, okay, this is actually quite quick. And aggressive driving in the M-Wagon. Right up to full throttle already. That was quite quick. Probably just the river, I'd say. The river and the red light issue we had. That's so far about it. That was really quick. There's a 110. Lovely, and run that down. What a rocket. I'm trying to do some sort of aggressive-ish braking. Still a kilometre away, but I'll slowly start bringing that down. Nice and steady. At 45, I'm not sure. What did you say? The brakes are actually really good on this. Look how fast that comes down. We might have made up about a minute there, I suppose. Ish. Almost. I know, I've just realised I haven't done something. Where is it on here? It's on here somewhere. Accessibility? Yeah, I don't turn that off. Ah, a little bit late now, I see. But we're going over 50, and this is a short platform. Oh, this is quite a short platform, actually. Oh, look at that coming down there. See that the leaf's dropping down. Come on, train just a little bit further along. It's like a mini tornado on the platform. Haven't seen that before. That is quite cool. Look at that. Maybe that's like sort of a little experiment or something to see how that would look. Look at that. That'd be sort of perfect as the train sort of whooshes by and you see that going up. That's quite cool. And after this, it's then Cobble Ends. Yeah, I reckon you can go on that. I'm doing it. I'm being very quick. I'll be very, very quick. I've got a feeling we can go down there. No, let me out. Come on, quick. Let me out. Oh, wait. Out. I can't bloody close it now. Leave it, right. I can't go down here. Oh, we can't go on the path. Right, quickly go back up. Get that bloody door shut there. Move! Train driver coming through. Door shut. In we go. Dirty nappies and McDonald's wrappers. Nice. Oh, God. Yeah, doors, yeah. There we go. 8.2 kilometres to Cobble Ends. Now, we'll try and do it fairly aggressively again then. So it'll be right on the edge of overcharging it. Oh, that's close. So when it's HUDless, it's much harder to do this. So it'll be right on the edge of it. And back up into max throttle already. Lovely, Matty. Do it for England. There you go, we done it. Up to 140, which is the top speed of this train. Run that down now, that's almost at the top. Maybe keep it in about 16, just to hold us at that speed. Right, let's get a flyby shot. I'm going to spam Q as we do it as well. Well, I'll get to a point of flyby shots first. I don't think the lights are actually on in the back there. Why is it what's going on? Oh, the Seafer bloody went off, but luckily it didn't bring us down too much. So in a minute we'll be going away from the Rhine River, and then it's, well, into Cobble Ends. Nice, Matty. Yeah. Oh, let's put that down. Doesn't like it. Just ignore how late we are. It's been a nice journey, that's all that matters. It's taken us about an hour and 45 minutes so far. How do you see a class 40 go past? Potluck. You're better off doing it in Northern Transpennine. More chance of seeing it on there. So we say goodbye to the Rhine River. Goodbye, Rhine River. That goes off over there, and now we sort of make our way, I suppose, a little bit more away from it into Cobble Ends. There we go. Almost there now. It's been a long old journey. Probably get a spad now or something. Hopefully not, but probably will have to come down fairly shortly anyway. Warning for a 100 there. And we've got a double yellow as well. But finally, cobble ends. Just a little bit late. Just a tad. Oh, you better jump off here, AC, as the train terminates here and then goes all the way back to Mines. I wonder if it goes back slightly faster or slower. I wonder if this train's just constantly on the slow journey. Only 13 minutes late. That's not bad. But we did it. We're here. An hour and 50 minutes later. We're now 60 odd miles up the, or 60 kilometres or so up the Rhine River. So like 40 miles or so. Actually, don't know, about 40 or so. Here we are. We did it. Was it in one piece as well? That's put that down. Yeah, it does, yeah. I think the 110 might be a bit easier. Don't know. There's a Zooting on there. What's that? Zooting. What's this? DZ Zoot. Is that like a university or something? Deutsche University Zooting. And I suppose, yeah, this and then goes all the way back. That was good. And you got a 103 coming in as well, which we'll probably be driving later. And later on we'll be on the PS5. As this was our first stream on the Xbox. You might not have noticed, but it was. So yeah. Which we won't be obviously on as much as the PlayStation. But it just gives you, I suppose, another perspective. 90, yes, it's about 60 miles then. 60 miles, an hour and 51 minutes. And we got a bronze medal. Great. Let's return to free roam. So when does this one then go back? 8:50. Okay, that's good. So you would actually get quite a long break here before you then did the all stops all the way back to Cobble Ends. When does it actually get back to? No, back to Mines. It then gets back there at 10:35. So you get a nice break. Well, sure is, AC. Sure is. You probably didn't notice, but yes, we do now have a Series X. Mostly so we can record stuff early for sort of DLCs and stuff. As on PlayStation, that's now not possible. And also, I suppose there's a few more games we can play. I mean, I'm downloading Forza Horizon, so maybe we could do something on there at some point. Not sure, it just gives us another perspective. But for the most part, we still will be on the PlayStation. But yeah. That is going to be it, everyone, for today's... well, in fact, let me quickly set that back to Mines, just so you can see that. There you go. But yeah, hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Big thanks to Dovetail Games for giving us a key to show off, and I suppose for the game as well, on this platform. And hopefully we'll see you in the next one. See you all, and take care. Was wondering when you had a PC. Yeah, sort of. Well, the PC, I suppose, is sort of being made redundant in a way, because most games are now coming over to consoles. So that's sort of another good reason to get an Xbox. It's quite a lot of the games are just going over to console now. I mean, the only games we actually play on PC are really just OMC and Train Sim Classic at the moment, with the odd bit of trucking. SimRail, that'll be coming over at some point. Tram Sim, that's going to be coming over. Transport Fever 2, that's now over. So most of the games are just Railroads Online. I think that will be coming to console at some point. So most of them are just going to be on the console. So I might as well just have both, and you can see both, well, both platforms. But yeah, there we go. See you all, and take care. Bye, guys. I'm Patrick, not too sure. I'm sure fairly soon, but not too sure just yet.